ready to get people out my freaking villa. Ooh, it's overcrowded. At this point, though, I want every Casa Amor person to go. Chad can stay. The girls can go. All three of them. Chaz could go with them. Hey guys, it's V and welcome back to my channel. This has been the most unsuccessful, successful Casa Amor. I just love how everyone coupled up with someone for Casa Amor. Now they're realizing, I want to go back to my previous person. I want to go back to an OG. I love this for us. I missed Friday's episode. I have no excuse. I was hanging out. But let's get into tonight's episode. It was a lot. There's a lot of stuff that happens in 44 minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's start off with Phoebe. She pulled Sydney for a chat. She tells Sydney everything that went down between her and Isaiah in Casa Amor. She said Isaiah would do little things for her. He would move her hair out of her face. When she got out the pool, he would wipe her down with a towel. They slept in the bed, koala bear style. I've never heard of that, but I guess it's pretty intimate. She said the reason why she was moving the way she was moving with Isaiah was because the energy was reciprocated. Phoebe was laying it on strong, so please. Phoebe said the reason why she's telling Sydney everything is because she's a girl's girl. She wants to do this out of respect. She said Sydney may not like her right now, but she deserves to know the truth. I was waiting for Phoebe to own up to her part. The parts that she played. You begged Isaiah for a chance. We're not gonna dismiss Isaiah. Let's just focus on Phoebe. Because I'm aware of Isaiah. He's gonna get his ass served too. The reason why Phoebe went up to Sydney is because things aren't going her way. If Isaiah was all over Phoebe, giving her every time of his day, attention, smothering her, all that stuff, she wouldn't give a fuck how Sydney felt, what Sydney was doing, anything. She wouldn't care to tell Sydney a word. But Isaiah switched up on her, okay? He's realizing, oh shit, what have I done? I want my Sydney boo back. Now Phoebe wants to go up to Sydney as a woman and tell her everything. Girl, tell her how you begged him for a chance. Tell her how you were all over him. Tell her how you and the Casa Amor girls had her name in her mouth every single chance. Tell her how every time you had an opportunity to talk about something else, you would bring her up, boost yourself up, and bring her down. Tell her the comparison game you kept playing. You're a girl's girl, right? Tell her how all the Casa Amor girls said that you need to put the pressure to the metal. They were like pumping you up to like lay it on thick with him. Tell her everything. You said you're gonna tell her everything, but you didn't. You threw Isaiah underneath the bus. You should have went along with him. Y'all both did. It takes two to tango. Granted, Isaiah owes more loyalty to Sydney than you do, Phoebe. But you was talking a lot of talk, baby. And I don't respect the fact that you was in her face playing games. I was waiting for that heifer to own up. Another thing, Phoebe scares me. Phoebe freaks me out. I was watching Friday's episode. Every time Sydney would talk or say something, Phoebe's looking at her eyes open. It was... I'm like, Phoebe, is the guilt getting to you? Calm down. She's just mad Isaiah's not all over her, so now she feels the need to tell Sydney everything. After that talk, my girl Sydney is in shambles. Literally. Crying her freaking 22-year-old tears out. Crocodile tears. Upset. She feels disrespected. She can't believe she put herself in this situation. She feels what her and Isaiah had was sacred and special. Now it's just fucked. I don't think Sydney should regret putting herself in any situation. You like someone, you put yourself out on the line. Shit happens. You shouldn't feel stupid or dumb. Men are dumb. Now, let's move on to Phoebe and Isaiah. Phoebe and Isaiah have a chat. First thing he said was he didn't regret bringing Phoebe to the villa. Phoebe is whining. She's upset because Isaiah told her he would give her a chance. And the first second of the day, he didn't even pull her for a chat. You could have pulled him too if you wanted to talk so bad. Isaiah is on an apology tour. He apologized to Phoebe for putting her in this situation. She says she has genuine feelings for him. She saw potential in them, but at the end of the day, he is pussying out. She's burnt and exhausted from this whole situation. This was the same girl talking all that talk back in Casa Amor. I can handle it. This and that. When I go in the villa, I'ma just do this, I'ma just do that. Now she's exhausted, and it's only been one full day. Phoebe probably thought she ate. She thought she did something. She's a Casa Amor gangster. Now let's move on to the youngins, Sydney and Isaiah. They're having a chat. Isaiah said seeing Sydney by herself, sleeping by herself, it's hard for him. I'm like, Isaiah, focus. You're trying to get your girl back. Please, what are you talking about? But Sydney shut him down and let him know she doesn't need his sympathy. Like, come on. He's showing his age. Oh. Sydney said the loyalty has been broken. Isaiah apologizes. He's aware that he fucked up. He said his heart is for her. I keep quoting. She lets Isaiah know, like, this is not a game. It might be Love Island. We on this show to win money at the end. But this is not a game, Isaiah. I'm just so annoyed at Isaiah for putting all of us in this situation and this predicament. I'll get back to this, but let's move on for now. Jared, he has a chat with Chauncey. The boy is now confused after Kat expressed her feelings for him. He lets Chauncey know tonight he's gonna sleep outside on the daybeds. He doesn't know what he wants to do in this situation. He needs more clarity. Chauncey, she's fine with it. She tells him to take all the time that he needs. She understands. Girl. Bedtime. I just want to say this villa is way too full. The fact that people are sleeping outside, we got to kick people out. They don't got to go home, but they got to get the hell up out the villa. It is too crowded. No. Kat was not playing. She's trying to get him in. She made sure that ass was in bed with Jared. Nadja and Jeff also slept outside. Nick slept by himself. You guys remember, I was a strong advocate for Jeff to find someone in Casa Amor. I was really upset and annoyed with Nadja in the beginning because she was crying over Isaiah. She was basically treating Jeff like a bugaboo. I didn't like that, so I really want him to find someone. But seeing the way he was feeling about her in Casa Amor and the way she cried when he came back by himself and just seeing their little interactions, if they want each other, I'm gonna watch their relationship blossom. I still want him to explore the options though. I'm sorry. Also, Isaiah slept outside by himself. I hope mosquitoes bit him up. Child, that was the first 15 minutes of the episode. Now, it's a new morning, it's a new day, and I'm in a great mood right now because Nick decided to go home. Nick, I do not forgive Nadja for bringing this guy into my house, leaving this guy on my screen, but you know what? He's out of here. Nadja said it was tough seeing Nick go. She really cared about him a lot. Yeah, right, girl. Bye, Nick. Make a left at the Broken Heart or right at the palm tree. Bye. See ya later. Never, ever. Ooh, I'm so petty. Zisa gets a text. Her and Timmy are going on their first date. The fact that photosynthesis has now taken a life of its own because of Timmy. Like, photosynthesis. Timmy is making photosynthesis cool. He really is. For their date, they went on a bike ride. It was like a 2-seater. 1 bike, 2 seats. After that, they went into like a pottery house. This is why I appreciate Love Island. They pay attention to the little things. They brought them to like a pottery house. Then there were a bunch of plants that symbolized different things that had different sayings and different characteristics and traits. And they had to plant all of the plants in one pot for things that they want their relationship to be built on. I hope I explained that well. Some of the things that we saw in the episode was they picked trust, humor, nightly cuddles, physical intimacy, vulnerability, forgiveness. Now, Timmy. He's ready to take their relationship outside the villa and to the next level. Our little Timmy has grown up. He asked Zisa to be exclusive. He says that she's the person for him. Baby, my girl is officially off the market. Timmy and Zisa go together real bad. Back to Chauncey and Jared. Chauncey brings up the fact that she's fully aware Kat slept in Jared's bed last night. Jared, he apologized to Chauncey. So many apologies in this episode. He tells Chauncey he likes her presence. He thinks she's a phenomenal girl, but he has feelings for Kat. He can't help the way he feels. Chauncey, she called Kat shady. This is the second time Kat has been labeled a sneaky sneak. I don't like sneaky sneaks. I wonder if Chauncey told Sydney how she was fully pressed upon Isaiah as well. Back to Isaiah and Sydney. Okay. So they're lying down in bed having another chat. This man's trying to get his girl back. He apologizes again. He's going to have to apologize until he's blue in the face, literally. And he better. He said that she didn't deserve that. All his options are closed. You know, he just wants to focus on Sydney. She said, why would I want to be someone's second option? Someone's second choice? I wish I had this energy at her age. She's so nonchalant. She's using her words. Oh my God. I respect Sydney so much. She's my little Bratz doll. She says she doesn't know how she can go back to him. They're eventually going to end up back with each other. It's going to take her a while to trust him. But the way she feels about him, yeah, she's going to go back. Isaiah, man. Heartbreak is the worst. One side, I'm like, Sydney, stand up. The other side, I get it. When you really like someone, the girl basically loves him. It's hard to just walk away. So everyone's saying, Sydney, stand up, walk away. You have been. Every single person on this planet has been in that predicament. How many people have forgiven their cheater? Who are we to judge? Who? I just want to be as perfect as people on the internet. People are so quick to cast judgment, throw judgment. Oh, she should leave. You didn't leave your cheating ex-boyfriend. You're probably laying down right next to your cheating ex-girlfriend. If she takes him back, I'm not going to judge because I've been there before. Like, what the hell? Y'all all been. We're not about to judge this girl. 22-year-old girl at that? Please. Come on. No one is perfect. But Isaiah, oh, we are going to give you hell. Because you are stupid. Phoebe. Phoebe says she's done with the Isaiah situation. She doesn't like how he handled things. Girl, you're not done. Isaiah was done with you. You have no choice but to move on. I'll let you front, girl. Phoebe's suddenly interested in Chaz. Earth? I did not expect that at all. She said Chaz has a great personality and he caught her eye in Casa Amor. She claims Bella is her best friend. This is the same girl that's a girl's girl. Right? Bella's her best friend, but she said at the end of the day, she's here to make a connection. Phoebe's a pre-law student, but the girl doesn't know the definition of girl's girl, does she? Now Chaz has yet another girl on his roster. Deb gets a text informing everyone there will be a recoupling tonight for the single islanders only. Dun, dun, dun. All I kept thinking was, Sydney better not go home. Sydney better not go home. Not like this. She cannot go out like this. No. There are 4 single girl islanders. Deb, Nadja, Kat, and Sydney. 2 single boys, Jeff and Jesse. They had to choose which girls they wanted to couple up with. Think the choices were obvious. Jeff, he chose to couple up with Nadja. I want to repeat his speech. But his speech was all over the place. It made no sense. I literally could not keep up and type it. Just know Jeff's speech was all over the place, but Nadja liked it. Now they're officially together. Now Jesse's speech was so fucking long. It literally took up like the last 10 minutes of the episode. Jesse said he wants to couple up with this girl because she's the highlight of his day. The moments they share, it feels like the world's not moving. Everyone can have their opinion on them, but they know what they have with each other and others are just jealous. Jesse? Little does Jesse know the public likes him now, so I think he did a dig because of the, what is it, that award ceremony challenge? We're like, relax, Jesse. The public likes you now. It's okay. He said the last couple days have been hard for him. He realized a lot about himself. Every day he was missing this girl. It hurt. She has every quality in a woman that he's looking for, that he's ever looked for. This girl is his person. She makes him better. She challenges him every day. She's the other half that completes him. The relationship and foundation they built, he feels like no one can break that shit. He feels like they can go all the way. He chose Deb. So long. So fucking long. Now everyone's nervous. Sydney and Kat, they're vulnerable. They're single. Sydney felt she was going home. But this is why I like Love Island sometimes. Expect the unexpected. Sydney gets a text that her and Kat are the singles. Everyone's on pins and needles. Especially me. I was so nervous. Then Kat gets a text saying, welcome the new Islander Joelle. Sydney and Kat, they start hugging. You know why? Because it wasn't a text saying they've been dumped. We have a new Islander in the villa. His name is Joelle. We're at a capacity of... What's the capacity? Because Kyle went home due to personal reasons. I wish he would be more transparent about things like that. Tell us why he went home. We all have social media. We're fully aware of what's going on. Okay? Nick went home. Minus 2 people at Joelle. That brings the capacity to still overcrowded. I cannot wait to send people home. Quick thoughts. Phoebe, she's a straight up pussycat. That girl was all talk. Big body. Oh, this and that. I'm going to tell Sydney this. I don't care about that. Soon as she went in the villa, crumbled. Please. Isaiah, he's a man. He's stupid. Who else? Chaz. I don't care about Chaz. I don't really care about Jared and Kat like that. Nadja and Jeff. I can't wait to see how they rocking now, because now Nadja is full throttle on him. And Jeff makes me laugh. He curses a lot and I curse a lot too. Did I like the way he pushed Isaiah to bring Phoebe back and then was comforting Sydney? Chaz too. Y'all pushed Phoebe and Isaiah's situation. Now y'all comforting Sydney? Men. Timmy and Zita going strong. Courtney and Chad. I don't know if there's a new episode Monday. They didn't say. But Tuesday's episode, I'm not going to be able to cover. I have a Taco Tuesday date night with my girls. And I am obligated to go because I have been ditching a lot of girls' nights because of Love Island. So yeah, no Tuesday review from me. I need people to go home. I'm ready to get people out my freaking villa. Ooh, it's overcrowded. At this point though, I want every Casa More person to go. Chad can stay. The girls can go. All 3 of them. Chaz could go with them. Oh, I wonder how this voting's gonna go. I already know a couple's gonna be saved. I can't wait for Isaiah and Phoebe to see themselves at the bottom. This season just keeps on giving. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I'll see you on Monday. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday. As always, it's been a pleasure. As always, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves and good night.